Hello, fellow cycling fans, and welcome to my preview of stage 3 of Volta a Catalunya. In this video, I will talk about this mountainous profile, we'll check the map as well as the weather, and in the end, as always, I'm going to pick the winner of the stage while we look at bookmakers' odds. However, before all that, just a quick recap of stage 2, won by Egan Bernal in a sprint. Matthew Brennan looked to be the fastest, but he was kind of boxed in. He didn't have enough road left to overtake Vernon, but nonetheless, Vernon with the deserving victory. Congratulations to Israel Premier Tech. Caden Gorows in third, Laurence Bittner, Godon, Vandenberg, Anielkowski, Smith, Foldager, etc. A small change in the GC. Juan Ayuso took 2 bonus seconds more than Roglic, and he now overtakes him in the GC. So moving on to stage 3, it is a proper mountain stage, one which you can see even in a Grand Tour. 219 kilometers across 4 categorized climbs. First one, just 56 kilometers from the start in Vila de Cans. Basically, this is a suburb of Barcelona, and it is going all the way to the mountain ski resort of La Molina. I don't know if the ski lifts are stopped already, but cycling is just starting. So then we have a long ride through the valley. Second climb of the day, Col de la Bataiola, some 7 kilometers at 3.4%. Then the major climb of the day, probably Col de la Crueta, 20.3 kilometers at 5.1%. This is a really um, consistent climb at around 5%, long downhill, and then a final 12.42 kilometers are at 4.4%, but first 8.3 kilometers are at 6.5%. Then we have a small downhill and then an uphill section all the way to the finish, as you can see here on the map. So it is kind of hard to create a gap, especially in this peloton where you have Red Bull and UAE, very strong teams, but we will see if someone can create a gap. This is how the stage looks on the map, starting all the way from Barcelona to the north and La Molina, all the way to the ski center. The weather at the top will be pretty nice for such big elevation, 1500 meters, 9 degrees, 10 degrees throughout the day, not a lot of wind, 3 meters per second, so that is just above 10 kilometers per hour. However, it will be from the north, and that means that it will be headwind for the most part of the stage. But still, it will be a nice battle between Roglic and Ayuso. So who are the bookmakers' favorites? Well, of course, they all lean towards those two guys. Juan Ayuso, top favorite at 2.62, then Primoz Roglic at 4, Lennart van Etveld, always dangerous guy in those uphill short sprints if he can survive. Lenny Martinez going really strong this season. Also Bahrain looks to be in form. Felix Gal, Mikel Landa, those are kind of second tier guys. I can't wait to see what Egan Bernal is going to do. I have high expectations of him. He can be my pick to win this stage. Probably he won't, but I have to go with him. I would really like to see him win after suffering once again on the Classica Jaén, broken collarbone, but he's back in action and I hope to see him do well. Enric Mas, of course, is going to battle it out with the GC guys. Richard Carapaz, Ben O'Connor, Adam Yates is kind of unknown here. Is he only preparing himself to be in form for the Giro and then to help Pogacar at the Tour, or is he quote unquote washed? We will see. Also, his brother Simon Yates and Seb Cass are going to fly the flag for a Visma Lisa bike, but I don't expect too much from them, to be honest. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. There will be a lot of previews coming in the following days with E3, Harelbeke, and of course all Catalunya stages. Check my preview of Brugge de Pane in the corner. Like this video if you enjoy my comments about races. Have a great day and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.